What is up, YouTube world? It is Wild Bill, and I am back. We are back with y'all with some Broke Folks Moto vlogs. But today, well, let's start with this. Well, it's been a while since I've been back. I've actually had a lot going on. I've been trying to do a lot of stuff around the house, and I really couldn't really I didn't have much time I could spend out on my bikes. I had other things I needed to be doing. But I did acquire a new toy. I got a Yamaha Blaster 200. It's a two-stroke four-wheeler quad racing four-wheeler. It's pretty cool. It's my first two-stroke four-wheeler I've ever had. Usually this is like a trail four-wheeler or something in that nature is usually what I got. But this time I'm pretty stoked with it. I got it for a little of a nothing. Got it on that Broke Folk Moto deal. But she's tucked all the way off in the corner back there. You can see her. She was really a bucket when I got her, y'all. I done repainted the frame. I done stripped it all the way down, everything. The motor's off of it. Let's see if I can get y'all on that one. Let's see over here. Yeah, that's the whole motor I've got split now. That's it. Over there's the clutch and stuff. And yeah. But I had a lot going on with it. The gears was there's a lot going on with it. A lot of the bearings on it was frozen. I got them unfroze. Got them spinning like butter again. Thank God I didn't have to replace them. But either way, it should be done anyway. But this is Broke Folks Moto. I mean, you gotta get it how you live. But it is what it is. But everything's good. Bottom end's good. I've already ordered lots of parts for it. I got a whole new top end coming. I bought a new coil for it. All new gaskets, all new seals. And I also got a new reed cage and reeds coming as well. As well, I'm getting an intake boot too for the carb. And still waiting on a buddy of mine. He's supposed to be bringing me the exhaust and the carburetor for it. And once I get those, get everything reassembled, put back together, we will be up and ready for fire, which is sweet. And the RM250. The RMX 250, if y'all been following me on that. No, I haven't done too much with it. She's still here. Right here, the frame is done, and the motor is still split. I haven't had time to get to it either. Like I said, I had a lot going on. But yeah, she's still looking kind of good. I think I'm going to leave her more of original style, but I'm probably going to change the, I know I was going to go either Red Bull or something like that, but I'm probably just going to do my own thing, so I'm gonna go with white plastics with the red frame and whatnot and stuff like that. So do the little Broke Folk Moto flare on it. Do my own logo on it. Red Bull and all them, they've already got enough sponsors and enough name shares out there. I mean, it's time to get myself up there. See what we could do with a little Broke Folk Moto. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Also, got myself working on a new building. Let's see if I can get y'all in frame. Yeah. I've been building this. It's gonna be a double doors, gonna be a ramp to drive the quads up on. A little window. I don't know if you see through the inside, but right there's an entrance on the back side of the building as well, where the screen door is. There's a little 8x12 building I built right where I'm standing, right here behind me. Here, this dark spot used to be the gazebo. That was the homeland of the Broke Folk Moto, but time for a little upgrade. It was a little too small, and it was already starting to fall apart and looked really redneck, so try to get a little better. But that's what I've been doing. Building this, still not done. Still gotta get ridged, put in the piece of gable back there, and then put siding on and stuff. But besides that, we're getting there. Do my doors and my ramp. But yeah, y'all know where I've been. Now y'all know where I've been. But that still doesn't even sum up half of what's been going on. But that's a little more on the personal side. But anyways, sum y'all back up. We got a new quad. There's my son's RM. And where's she at? There she is. RM250 in the back. So yeah, we got plenty of projects to come, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna try to shoot more videos out more often now. Also, the whole reason I was going to do this video is because of this. This is, this is the clutch side. of the RM of the blaster. Right here, yeah, this is the clutch side of the blaster. These are things come equipped with a oil pump usually. This is it here, the oil pump. But what I'm trying to do to show y'all, a lot of people have been bypassing these pumps, and I get why, because they're equipped with a plastic gear, and under force they will break. If anything happened to bind or anything in that nature failed on that pump, it's a good chance you're going to blow up your engine, because that pump pumped the two-cycle oil and did the premix for you for your gas. These 2 strokes, you got to have 2-cycle. You got to be premixed, y'all. So the whole reason people are bypassing them because of the fear of the plastic gear breaking and causing failure while you're riding. So what you do is you bypass it, and then you just premix the gas in the tank yourself. So what I'm showing y'all today is how I've done that. I did do that mod. You can see here, right there. You see that little eyeball with the 2 screws right there? Right there. You see how there's a plug in the back? That is an actual seal that comes inside of that oil pump that will fit in that hole directly and so snug, which I've already tested. I filled it all, the whole case with water right here just to test. No hating on me. There's nothing in here. It's just aluminum, y'all. Dries off. It's just water. Ain't hurt nothing. But just to test for seals, for leaks. It does not leak. All the reviews I've seen online have been great. But here's how you do this. You get the oil pump off after you've done that. After you get the oil pump off, you will have a plate right here that sits on top of this. And there's 4 screws. You get the 4 screws off, and the whole gear mechanism, everything comes out of it. That's a bolt I had in there. And there's a shaft that runs through the center like this. Take the top plate off, 4 screws, remove the gear and everything that's inside that. And then you will be left at the bottom a black seal. That is the seal to the bottom of the oil pump. So, just letting y'all know, after you get all this part, you'll see the entrance of it. What you're going to do is find a bolt. Any bolt will work, preferably anything without a sharp end so you don't puncture the seal. But make sure it'll fit inside of that pump like that. It's pretty snug. That's almost dead. I'm not sure what size this bolt is, but it's not too bad. But what I did is I set it in there, and I hung it off the edge of my building, and I hit it with a hammer right here on the head, which pushed it through to knock the seal out the bottom. And all I did, when you put it in, make sure the black side is facing to the outside of the word Yamaha, facing towards it, because there's going to be a beveled edge, not beveled, it's going to be a raised edge flat with rubber on one side. And you see how that side's more of a copper side right here where my bird finger is? It's more of a brass looking color. And this side's black. Put the rubber to the outside, y'all. And all you got to do to get that in there, you can pre-use all the parts off of that pump. This came in the pump. I'm not sure what it is, what it went to, but it's set down inside the pump. So I can get a better look at it, get the glare out. There you go. Not really sure what it is, but yeah. All you're going to do, get y'all in the light. Just take that guy, that piece I was telling you about, and set it directly. I'm going to set it directly on top of that brass part of that seal, and it sits so tight, man, you ain't got to worry about it puncturing it. And then you'll take a hammer of any sort. I use my mallet, that worked great, my rubber mallet, and just I hung this side because it's got that raised edge on the side of my building, so I don't puncture or bust or crack any of my case. Because what I've come to find out, these full quad cases are not cheap like the dirt bike cases. The fuller ones are way more expensive. So I mean, just the set of the cases online alone was like $300 or $400, versus I can get both cases for my dirt bike and it was only right at 80 bucks. So I mean, there's a big difference there on case price. But anyways, make sure this is not, the bottom of your case is not raised, so when you hit on it, take a chance of cracking that aluminum, because it's just aluminum, y'all. But just take your knee, like I'm doing there, hold it up, make sure it's not going to fall, set that in the guy in there, and he's just got enough lift. Use your hammer to tap that seal all the way down in there. It would be a lot more solid as I've hit it, because I'd be using my other hand to hold the case down, but I'm holding the camera. But make sure you tap that down all the way flat, and it will set perfect, y'all. It is the greatest mod right here. It's smooth, man. It is the greatest mod. They also online sell, it's a conversion plate that actually bolts into the old pump holes and just seals it off after you've done this for extra security, I assume. I'm not really sure, but this will work just fine. And if it fails, we'll find out together. But the reviews I've read, and I've made sure I've looked in different people's people doing it or whatever that felt. I made sure to look into different things on the people's their videos and make sure that it was actually worth my time doing, because I'm not going to do it if it's not worth it. So, and I'm not going to make a video about it if I don't think it's going to work. So yeah, that is a great mod, you guys. But this is an old water pump that you can make them water cooled too. It's already capped off. I mean, you can add it there. That's what that is, old water pump. And it's the same deal that I've done, but that's factory done, because this is an air cooled engine. That's a seal just like I did here, same exact thing, but that's factory seal. So that tells me I'm on the right track. So, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm doing now, waiting on parts for get in for the blaster, and then I can start ordering parts from my RM. And I just want to apologize again, y'all. I'm sorry I haven't been making videos, but for all y'all that's been bearing with me, and there's still some of my fans, much love, y'all. But this is the end of my video, and this is Wild Bill. Y'all are tuning into Broke Folks Moto. I'm out.